Nothing yet.
Should be any second now.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome. Fantastic. Woohoo! Party time. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Tim Peterson. We do these Facebook Lives every Wednesday and Sunday night. They're called Real People, Real Results, My Interview With. And many of you know that have been watching me for a long, long time that I have been doing Neora, which is a holistic anti-aging company, helping people look and feel better from the outside and the inside out. And I was introduced to this business by a friend who called me up, said he was sending me night cream. And I was like, what? It's not every day your buddy says he's going to send you night cream. Now, a lot of stuff happened in between then. I started and I tried to sell it. I sucked. It didn't work. And then I, followed the system finally and started allowing people to use the product, taking before and after photos, and then using those results to really build my business. And I actually met my wife by posting a before and after photo on Facebook, which is incredible. And so to say this business has changed my life is an understatement. But for those of you that are watching this live, go ahead and type live. If you have any questions, type those questions in. We'll get to them later. We want to make sure to respect your time and get through this as quickly as possible. But share away. If you're watching this and you think a friend needs to watch this, tag them. Share this on your page. Anyone that you know that could use the results we're about to share with you that Nicole got, and she's our guest tonight. So without any further ado, again, my name's Tim Peterson from Chicago. You're watching Real People, Real Results. We do this live every Wednesday and Sunday. My guest tonight is Nicole Becker, and she's going to share a little bit about her story and how she was introduced to Neora, and then we're going to share her results.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited that you asked. I have been watching your lives before, so when you asked, I was like, whoa, this is really cool. So, so as Tim said, my name is Nicole Becker. I am from a little town called Midland that is about 45 minutes out of Pittsburgh. I have been with this company for 6 years. I started when we just had 3 products. And I started with the night cream. So just like you, Tim, I had somebody say, hey, you have to try this night cream. It was my sister-in-law. She was like, you have to try this night cream. And then I tried the night cream and I was really, really liking it. And then for Christmas, she actually gifted me for Christmas, my gifts were the night cream and the body firming cream. And she knew what she was doing because, I was a stay-at-home mom at the time. I had been a school teacher. And when we had our 2 youngest, I became a stay-at-home mom. And, you don't want to pay every month for these products because they are so awesome. So she told me, like, listen, you can get this for free every month if you just have 3 customers. And I sat back with my husband and I was like, okay, I'm home anyway with the kids. I was actually starting, here's what's funny too. Right before I started this, I was actually getting my resume ready to go back to teach. And I started this in February and it just took off. And I used my own results and I try to post my own results all the time. So like my first results that I know you guys are going to see will be like the night cream results. And I think that's like a 5.5 year difference with those particular results. Okay. So
here we go. So I just posted your night cream results, and so we could start there. You just go ahead and go through the line.
Okay, so night cream, obviously there is a 5-year difference here in those pictures. Here's what was crazy was I had always taken care of my skin, always. And then I became a stay-at-home mom and we were a 1 salary family. And I literally went from like getting like department store high end to getting like the dollar store, like Dollar General version of oil of Olay. Like, not even oil of Olay. And truly, when you look at that before picture, my skin showed that. Like, and I was seriously just, when you're a mom anyway, right? You're just pinching pennies, you're doing everything for your kids, you're not taking care of yourself. So that picture shows that. And before my sister-in-law handed me that night cream, I had actually even Googled online how to get rid of those 11s between my eyes, which I swore came from, so we have 3 children. I never had those with my daughter. She's the oldest. I swear it was from my sons.
I think my
So,
mom would agree with you on that one.
right? I mean, so I had actually Googled and was going to buy this tape that like you put on your like between, and I was like looking up all of these things and just going like, I need help with that.
I think you went mute. I think you accidentally hit mute. Oh, looks like she's not there anymore.
I
There you
was,
are. I
yeah.
lost you for a second.
Oh, sorry.
So you were talking about tape.
Yeah, okay. So I was like looking up tape to put between my eyes that would like smooth out these wrinkles. And honestly, like anybody, and I don't care who you are, you have something about your skin on your face, okay? Like you could pick anywhere on your body, but there's always something on your face that's like your bone of contention. Like you don't like that about yourself. And every time you look in the mirror, that is the one thing that you see. And that was my one thing. So when I saw that change, and I actually have Tim like progression pictures from like, 1 year, 2 year, three, like I can use those. I could post those as well in the comments afterwards.
Awesome.
But yeah, that was a huge difference. And it's so easy with this night cream. You just put it on at night, you wash it off in the morning. As a busy mom, it was super simple for me to do.
That's awesome. I mean, these results are incredible. My mom is exactly why my business started to move, because I called her up and said, "Hey, I'm gonna send you some night cream." She's like, "Of course, yes." And I said, I need to take your before photo. You are not taking my
Yes.
but when she saw her, I said, "It's only to prove my friend that this doesn't work." And she's like, "Well, okay, it's just for you." And when she saw her after photo, she got emotional and said, "Your father's the only one that's seen me without makeup in almost 2 years." And so, when you say everyone looks in the mirror and has a bone of contention, you're exactly right. So the night cream, your results are indisputable. Now we'll start here and go to the next picture. This is
Okay.
our Pro Lux, which is for our hair.
Correct. So, about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, and actually, here's what's crazy. I went to go get my hair done by a woman who had always done my hair at that point, and she looked at me in the chair and was like, "Nicole, I think you have to go to the doctors because I think that you have thyroid issues." And I was like, "What?" And she goes, "You have so much breakage around your face." She was like, "Breakage underneath." She goes, "And you're starting to get a receding hairline." And honestly, once somebody points something out to you about something about yourself, you that's the only thing you see. And so, and I did, I took her advice. She had been doing hair for years. And I went to the doctor, and lo and behold, thyroid issues.
Wow.
And so this picture that's here on the left is a picture of me from summer of 2019. And you could see it was a video. I was actually doing a training with my team outside, and you can see where I was very thin, like I was thinning, because even though I got on medicine and everything like that, I've been on medicine for years, it didn't make my hair grow back.
Hmm.
I'm still losing a ton of hair in the shower and in my brush. And honestly, I was probably the only mom at the baseball field that kept my hair down during all the games because I was like so self-conscious of pulling my hair back because you would see this receding hairline and I saw it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It was like my husband's like you're crazy, like you look fine, and I'm like no. And even just like certain hairstyles I couldn't do, so like the hair was like always down like this, which that's not the reason that my hair is down like this right now, because I could like pull it back and you could see all of the growth that I've had from that picture. But then I happened to come across that and I was like, oh my gosh. Now, and I compared those two pictures. Actually, they were a year apart, but only 4 months of me using Prolux. Now, this
Wow.
picture here of using Prolux is only a month and a half, 2 months,
Wow.
something like that. So, yeah.
So get back with the person that invited you on this. If you have anything with your face going on, or you have hair issues, whether that be gray or receding or thinning, you want to check our products out. And this goes to the last two results that we're going to show of you, which are incredible. This is why I do these lives. I love it because so many people, right? I say this every time. Let's be honest. We post before and after photos and people are like, mm-hmm,
Mhm.
mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh no. And so I started putting quotes of people. And then people were still like, you just make up those quotes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start bringing people on and I'm going to have them share as we show the results. So this next one is one of my favorites. It's this right here. It's our firm before we do fit. But
Yes.
you all know that Neora has the goods when it comes to firming and cellulite, loose skin, dimples. So share about this.
Okay, so this was actually even pre Neora Fit. These were my results with, remember I told you the bottle that I got as a gift at Christmas? That was one bottle right there that you see. And I use it exclusively on my tummy, like mommy of three, tummy, not working out, belly. And again, just like something that like you're just self-conscious about, right? Like just, I mean, you're self-conscious about your body. And when I really noticed that it was helping my stomach, especially like evening out the stretch marks, was just like, women, like ladies that are on here, like when you dry your hair and Tim, you're married, your wife might do it in her bra, right? And she's sitting there in a towel, and you look down and you see your belly, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have such a big gut. But then, like, you could see, like, I could see that it was smoothing out, and it like wasn't as big. And honestly, when I did those pictures, I knew, because if you go from Christmas time to February, that was almost the end of this. And I was like, if I can get this product for free, sign me up.
And just, I mean, think about this with just the results you've shown with your face, with your hair, and with firm. There are 3 people in the hundreds of thousands of people out there. And a lot of people say, I don't know people. You have kids. If you have kids, you have parents that you know. You have moms that you talk to that you can be like, girl, or you have guys that be like, brother, you need to check this out and stop wearing that hat. I mean, look what it did for her. I mean, 3 people and you get $140 of product credit every single month as long as you have 3 people on the books. That's why we are so excited and we keep busting at the seams. That's the firm. That's the Prolux. That's our face creams. This right here is the firm as well. I forgot about this result as well. So as you can see, her arm shrunk,
In 2
which is
weeks.
incredible.
Yeah. And you know what, Tim? This was actually about a month or maybe like 4 months, 3 months. I was recuperating from back surgery.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is like no exercise, laying on the couch, laid up, in pain, can't move, still got those results.
That's what I'm talking about. The big dog, though, is this one right here. And look, so many people have really shown their vulnerability in order for others to have the results that they want. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Give me 1 second. It's probably going to, hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to keep saying check 1, check 2, check 3. Hello,
Gotcha.
hello.
You're good.
You're good? Okay, we're back. So many people in our company, women especially, I know that, like you said, it is a big deal for not just men, but mainly for women, for the body image and how I feel in my body. And so many women have been vulnerable enough to say, look at my before and after photos. Here they are, because women and men need to see that there are people out there that are getting incredible results with our brand new product, Neora Fit. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's one sachet in the morning, put it in your coffee. One sachet, put it on your tongue like a pixie stick in the afternoon. One sachet, put it in a hot tea or hot warm water like I do, drink it, go to bed. And I just had a friend of mine I went to high school with, lives in Kansas City, just text me, holy crap, I've already lost 10 pounds and it's been like a little over a week. And he's like, what is going on?
That's
And so
insane.
I'm going to stop talking here. These are your results. Take us from the time that you started using it to these results and how crazy ecstatic you became.
Okay. So let me remind you again, hypothyroidism. Okay. I actually knew I was having a lot more issues. I wasn't feeling well, even though I had, medication. And not long after starting it, actually, well, no, I'm just going to say about 2 weeks ago. So I started this, that first picture was like the second week of January. Um, and yeah, oh God, zoom in. So, so
Look at the right.
yeah, but look at the right? So, this was me trying so hard to lose weight, trying every diet. Like, listen, I have tried every diet. I have tried every plan. I have purchased every product. I have tried it. And I am somebody who, again, busy mom, I do not have the time to make myself a separate meal than what I'm making my family. I don't have time to count calories. I do not have time to sit and make shakes. Like, I'm just being very real here. So, when Neora Fit came out, you almost, with every product that they come out with, and Tim, this, you go, there is no that product is going to do that, right? And
Every time you're like, God, I hope this is the one that doesn't screw it all up.
correct. Like, and I'm like, so far, it's always so good. Every single one, I have loved every product. Like, thank goodness we get it for free. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. And, and really, it's so easy to use, the ease of it, still being able to eat dinner with my family, still being able to, indulge in my favorite things that I like to have every now and again is so nice. And really, the pillars that the company has on this is, eat mindfully, try to move 30 minutes a day, drink more water, do deep breathing. Like, no exercise, weight loss, anything did anybody tell me to do deep breathing, like, ever. But when you look up the benefits of it, and how it helps to, like, lower those cortisol levels and really help to help your body with, like, the fat consumption that can occur from those cortisol levels, you're like, okay, this totally makes sense. So by doing those little things, then we go to 2 months, 2 weeks, this picture. Now, here's what's crazy for all of you that are watching, right? You're like 6 pounds. That doesn't look like 6 pounds, right? My husband would go, you are really losing weight. And any woman, you can attest to this. I'm like, I'm
Oh, we lost you. I can't hear you. We keep going in and out. So hopefully everybody can hear me, but keep talking and it'll come back. There you are.
I'm back. Okay.
So your
Where did
husband said,
Oh, so my husband goes, wow, like you are really losing weight. And any woman can attest to this. You get really angry about the scale, okay? And you go, I am not losing all of this weight. I've only lost 6 pounds, or I've only lost 3 pounds. And he's like, easy. It looks like a heck of a lot more than that. And it's true, like the fat browning with this product line. And I want to say, about 3 weeks ago, I went back to the doctor. I went to a new doctor. Okay. And we don't like to, give medical claims or do anything like that. Right. But I am flat out like, I have hypothyroidism. And when I went to him, he was like, you have adrenal issues as well. And that is why you cannot lose weight. So last week, just to give a testimony, and like, this is a testament to Neora Fit. Last week, my doctor gave me supplements to use, not even medicine, but just supplements to help with my thyroid and my adrenal glands. And in 1 week, I lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds. I couldn't lose 4 pounds in 2 months combined, but I lost 4 pounds in 1 week using the Neora Fit, only using these supplements. And like, believe me, I could even tell you what the supplements are. It's not anything that like helps with weight loss or anything like that. So that's just a really great testimony to go. Some of us are bogged down by certain health issues and things like that. But look at that picture. This is even before I lost those 4 pounds. You can see the fat browning. So the fat browning will help you. And like, I am living proof to that. And I'm so excited. Can you tell?
Yeah. Thank you so much for jumping on here and sharing your results. For those of you, I mean, this is so exciting. It's when products work, they naturally network, because whenever we're excited about a restaurant or a movie or anything, we excitedly tell our friends about it. It's one thing to say, oh my God, I love this. I love the way it makes me feel. But it's another thing to say, look, for me, I was like you. I didn't really see a lot of change in my body, but the way I felt was unbelievable. The bloating was like almost gone. I felt light. I'm like, my God, I just want to go run now. And I had only lost like 2 pounds. I had gone up and down 5 pounds for the past 3 years, right? And so I really hadn't really lost anything in the grand scheme of things. But the way I felt made me want to keep using it. And after 3 months, that's when my body started to shrink. So find out, guys, Google fat browning, because that's what our product's able to do. Get with the person that invited you to watch this live. Ask them questions. Most importantly, ask them what the promotions are this month when it comes to our Fit and our Essentials Pack and our Results with Perks program. Some people are having jackpot parties. I mean, there's so much going on in our company. Just to let you know how on fire we are, last month, March, was our biggest month in 4 years. We grew 87% in sales. We added over 30,000 new customers, and we grew 75% from regular customers to Results plus Perks, because people started getting results with Fit, and they were like, I'm not going to share this for free. And so they upgraded in order to get the benefits of sharing their results. Guys, we are in flat out momentum, having fun. And you don't have to join any type of company. You could just say, I want to lose the weight. I want to lose the inches. I want to feel better. I want to get rid of the 11s. I want my hair to look thicker and healthier. I want to be the best version of me. And that's what Neora is all about making people better, not only from the outside in, but the inside out. Nicole, thank you, and thank all of you for watching. We'll see you Sunday for another live with Tim here doing real results, real people, real results with Neora. Take care. Thanks, Nicole.
Bye-bye. Thank you.